I'm sharing 5 college basketball picks today, Wednesday, March 12th. It's My Guy Knows a Guy here on my sports betting predictions channel. Let's continue. I've been off of YouTube for a bit, but I did go a perfect 5-0 against the spread yesterday with my frenzyforecast.com newsletter readers. I've spent a lot of time researching college basketball, and things have really paid off for me over the last month or so. We have a stacked schedule today with tons of conference tournament games. I sent 10 picks to my VIP readers on frenzyforecast.com, and I'm here to share 5 picks in today's video for free. If you're interested in receiving all of my picks every single day across every sport that I cover directly in your email inbox, visit frenzyforecast.com today. The link to join is in the video description below. Also, just before I share today's picks, make sure you take a second to subscribe to my channel now, hit the like button for me, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of my upcoming picks videos. I will be returning with NBA picks this week. Let's keep things going as we head towards March Madness next week. But for now, let's keep things going with March Madness and men's college basketball. My first pick comes in the game this afternoon between Texas and Vanderbilt. We all know about Vandy's elite home court performance this year. They're 14-3 at home this season, but they're only 6-8 against the spread when playing away from Nashville. In today's SEC tournament game, Vanderbilt are playing against the Texas team that has a considerable edge when shooting from three, and defending the perimeter has been a big issue for Vanderbilt this season. Vanderbilt actually ranked 343rd in the nation in three-point defense. This Texas team will also have the best player on the court today, in my opinion, in freshman guard Trey Johnson, who could be a lottery pick in this year's NBA draft. Trey Johnson is one of the most dynamic scorers that Texas have had in years, possibly since Kevin Durant. His playmaking and size on the perimeter will be a big problem for Vanderbilt today, in my opinion. It's always a risk betting on a team like Texas because they live and die by the three, but I'll take the points in this matchup. My bet in this game is Texas plus 2.5 at -110 odds to win 1 unit. My next pick comes in the game this afternoon between Butler and Providence. Both of these teams are in the Big East Conference this year, and some college basketball analysts are confused as to why Butler is even favored in this matchup. But for me, it comes down to 2 key factors. Providence have been absolutely terrible when shooting from the free throw line this season. They're only shooting 64% from the free throw line over their last 3 games and 68% overall this season. This is also a very lopsided matchup in terms of the turnover battle. Providence have been turning the ball over at twice the rate of Butler over their last 3 games. Butler have been really poor with their late game execution recently, but I'm betting on them today against the Providence team that's lost 9 of their last 10 games. My bet in this game is Butler -1.5 at -110 odds to win 1 unit. My next pick comes in the game between Mississippi State and LSU. Simply put, I think Mississippi State are favored by too many points here. LSU haven't shot the ball well in conference play this year, but Mississippi State's defense has slipped considerably recently since upsetting Texas A&M, a game in which I picked Mississippi State to win. Since that big win against Texas A&M, Mississippi State have lost 4 of their last 5 games, and during that stretch, they've allowed their opponents to score 83 points per game. I think LSU can hang around in this one. My pick in this game is LSU plus 8.5 at -106 odds to win 1 unit. My next pick comes in the game tonight between Kansas State and Baylor. This is a really interesting matchup. Neither of these offenses have been very efficient, but I think Kansas State can carry over their dynamic play from yesterday's win against Arizona State to today. Kansas State have been better shooting from the free throw line, and I think that factor will come into play today in what I expect to be a very physical game. I also think people are sleeping on Kansas State guard Coleman Hawkins. I think Kansas State could play spoiler today versus a Baylor team that has an iffy NCAA tournament resume, in my opinion. My pick in this game is Kansas State plus 6.5 at -115 odds to win 1 unit. And my last pick in today's video comes in the game between Oklahoma and Georgia. Oklahoma have improved a bit since losing to Georgia back in January. Their offense has been more efficient than Georgia's recently. Their assist to turnover ratio as a team is twice as high as Georgia's over their last 3 games. Georgia do have a substantial edge on the glass. They're a much better rebounding team, but I think it's unlikely that Georgia will shut down Oklahoma star Jeremiah Fears again today in the rematch. He had his worst performance of the season in the first meeting, and I think this Oklahoma team can surprise a lot of people today. My pick in this game is Oklahoma plus 3.5 at -105 odds to win 1 unit. That's 5 free picks for you in today's video. Remember, I sent 10 college basketball picks to my VIP frenzyforecast.com newsletter readers. If you're interested in receiving all of my picks across all sports all year round, visit frenzyforecast.com in the video description below. Subscribe to my YouTube channel now, hit the like button for me, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of my upcoming sports predictions videos. It's My Guy Knows a Guy here on my channel. Best of luck with all of your plays today. I'll see you next time.